Welcome to our PBMS August workshop update. That's been a big month for us with lots of projects and a lot of cool new products coming into our shop. Behind me we've got Ravi's Mint Evo 10, which has extensive bodywork done to it. It's got a whole bunch of really nice carbon fiber pieces. It's running 6-pot endless brake calipers, so a big brake upgrade in the front. From the performance side, the car has had a few upgrades, including a 3-inch Tomei exhaust, titanium, which is really lightweight and gives a nice note to the car. And it's running upgraded intercooler top pipe, and it's been retuned. This time we've given the car a once-over. We've done our PBMS big service, running more to the 300V in here. So to get it all up to date, it's got a brand new warrant, and we've installed a short shifter kit. So this car is now perfectly maintained. The owner is thinking about further upgrades in the future, which could include another big engine build. So we're looking forward to seeing that happen. August has been a massive Evo 10 month for us, starting off with Krish's amazing high power Evo 10, which just participated at Chrome. Putting down stunning 467 kilowatt. And now we've got a bunch of others here, including this one here, which has come in for a bit of a tidy up as well as a tune. So we're just getting it ready, doing the fuel pump and filter, which haven't been replaced, as well as the spark plugs, which are running quite a hot heat range, which won't be usable or suitable for this power level. Once we're happy with the car, we're going to put it on the dyno and going to give it a retune, and we should expect something around the 250-260 kilowatt mark on this car, which will make it pretty quick and fun to drive. Current upgrades to this car are engine airbox, which is a really nice kit. It's also running a 3-inch exhaust from the turbo back, and a different wastegate actuator that's now got a heavier spring in it to allow us to boost higher. Once the servicing is up to date with some fresh 300V, good spark plugs, new filter and pump, this will be good to go to the dyno and put down all its power. Behind me we've got another engine that we're currently building. This is another EZ30 turbo engine that we're preparing. It's just had our PBMS closed deck modification done. This will make this engine a whole lot stronger. It will support the bores sufficiently for turbocharging, and we can get big power out of this. The scope for this is around 400 kilowatt, and it's going in quite a special car, which I'll keep you updated on and will tell you more in the future. Close sticking is a great way of strengthening your Subaru block. We're currently offering that service for all your EJ20s, 25s, the FA20 series, as well as the EZ30. But if you have any other engine, you can also get in touch with us and we can see if we can help you with that as well. Joseph's Evo 5 engine is also coming together. So this engine here started off being a simple rebuild, but as it happens many times, he decided to do more as the process went along. So this will be able to support a whole lot more power now. We'll see where we end up once it's all finished, but it's running JE forged pistons. We've got Eagle conrods, ARP heat studs, and it's running Kerfoot cams. We've also just got a set of adjustable Kerfoot cam gears in, which are relatively new to the market. So we're going to install these and then dial in the cams so everything is running perfect. And then the rocker cover is currently getting a refresh, which will be powder coated, so it will look mint when it goes back into the car. And then there will be the turbocharger selection, which is probably going to be a 3071R, so we should see really good power figures from his setup. Another very exciting engine that we're building is for Todd. He's brought his GC8 coupe in for a complete refresh. So we just got his block back. It's been vapor blast to give you that brand new finish on the block. And it's also had our PBMS glow stick modification done. We're just waiting on the pistons to arrive, which will be a set of JE Ultra Series piston. This is going to be a really tough engine, which will be suitable for well over 400 kilowatt. We'll give you a few more updates about Todd's engine and the rest of his builds as we go along. This month's been a big Version 11 month for us. We had a whole heap of them come through the shop. Behind me is the Zane's Version 11. This was a stock vehicle. It came in and got a PBMS downpipe as well as NVIDIA Q300 catback exhaust installed. We've put a Process West intake kit on it, installed a bigger fuel pump, and then performed our PBMS tune. Few simple upgrades and really transformed the vehicle. It's now making 229 kilowatt on 23 PSI, and it's a really fun package. Within that whole range of Version 11s in this month, we've done a bunch of automatics as well. We've been quite pleased with the results. They've made around the 210 kilowatt mark with the same modifications that this car has in manual. Power comes on very early, which makes these cars just as fast as the manual counterparts. We've got Nathan's JRB behind me, which has been a bit of work. We've just been completing the engine, which has been put back into the car. So it's now running JE forged pistons, Eagle conrods, it's got ARP head studs. In the cylinder heads, they've been modified with our PBMS Stage 2 port and polish. It's got Kelfor 272 cams and high pressure valve springs. For the fuel system, we're running the radium drop-in hanger. It's running a Walbro 415 liter per hour fuel pump, and it's got an upgraded inline fuel filter. Injectors are 875cc Siemens injectors. The setup is plenty for what we're trying to achieve with this car at the moment, which is going to be around 300 kilowatt. But a lot of it, especially the hanger, is capable of even more, or switching to E85 at a later stage, as it allows to fit even a second pump in it. Supporting modifications in this car to get it up to that 300 kilowatt level are a 3076 turbocharger. It's running a Process West front mount intercooler kit, and we have a silicon intake pipe which has been upgraded for a larger diameter. It's got a 3-inch turbo back exhaust system as well as a Process West intake, and the wastegate, the internal wastegate in the turbocharger has been welded shut, and we've gone for a TurboSmart 40mm comp gate, which has been welded in the header with a dual setup, so it can be used in the Screamer configuration for your track days and make a whole lot of noise. And there's the plumb bag option, so the car is completely road legal and it can still pass its warrant of fitness. We've got exciting news. We've just received our first pallet of NVIDIA exhaust systems, which we now stock. They fit perfectly to your vehicle. They're all made out of stainless steel, available in different finishes with titanium rolled tips, or you can have them in a stainless finish. They also offer a wide range of downpipes that are either catless or with a high flow catalytic converter to keep the car completely road legal. And it's a great upgrade for your sound as well as the performance of the car. Jackie just brought his GC8 back to us. It's just been to the panel shop, so there's still a bit of work to be done, but he's going for a wide body kit, which will really make this car stand out. We've just completed the engine. Next up will be the whole turbo setup, which he's gone for the brand new G-Series Garrett, the G25 660, which will be really cool to see on here. We're also going to do a 6-speed conversion and then install a Link ECU once we're ready to tune. So once this car is done, this will be a really fast track weapon, making around the mid 300 kilowatt mark. Been fully gutted out, got half cage inside, and will mainly be used for weekend cruises and the track. So behind me we've got Luke's VAB. This is a nearly new car, brand new STI. Drives beautifully and has been tastefully modified. He's running some Rodiform rims with brand new Hankook tires. In the suspension it's running a white line sway bar in the front, it's running a anti-lift kit and a caster correction kit that will help it handle much better, combined with the 10 adjustable coilovers and a good wheel alignment. This thing is really a beast in the back roads. That brings us to the end of August's workshop update. Just a heads up of events that are coming up. At the 19th and 20th of October we're going to be at Flatnets. This year we are going to be the main sponsor, so the whole team will be there. We're going to have plenty of customers, cars over there, and part of it will be at our workshop at PBMS. We're gonna do dyno runs in the evening. There will be racing at Pukekohe track, and on Sunday there will be drags in Mary. So there's something for everyone. We've also got a very exciting project that we are currently working on, which I can't tell you too much about, but stay tuned for further updates on that. Lastly, we do have a new logo, which we have designed over the last couple of months. We thought the old logo needs a bit of a freshen up, as it is a little bit old. So the brand new logo will be released on all our merchandise, and everything will be changed. We hope you like it, and we hope to see it on all your cars out there. There will be merchandise that will follow, so it will be all over Flatnets as well as all our merch. So see you in the next video.